Hey everybody, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. I was just looking at the job markets and I was afraid of this, but we're not going to be able to go north because I think we're in, oh goodness, this town. So the only options are Barstow or Flagstaff, so neither of those heads north, which is what we want to do. So what I did was I went to my world map, dropped a little random marker close to Carson City, and I'm just gonna go ahead and drive over there empty, I guess. So, well, it's been about like half an hour since I last talked to you guys, but I finally made it up here to get this stupid sand. My goodness, that was an ordeal. I was driving around forever, and then I got lost and went down the wrong way, couldn't get turned back around, but I did finally make it. I made it to Carson City. Got some fuel, took a rest so we could do this little tiny short trip in the daytime, but man, even now the pickings are slim on loads to go further north, which is our ultimate goal, right? Trying to get up here. So anyway, we're gonna take this little one back through Carson City up to Reno, so it'll be super short by the time we actually get it done. But I don't know if I told you it's, oh yeah, I did, I said it's sand. So anyway, we shall go ahead and get our GPS set back up and head out. So I'm not really sure the correct way to get out of here technically, but I'm just gonna, it says one way. I guess we'll try it. I mean, I've already screwed up 9,000. You know what? Nope, I've already messed up so much stuff today. I'm getting a little irritated with myself, so I'm just gonna go down the go down the one way backward, and if it gives me a fine or whatever, then that's the way it is. Anyway, let's get this show on the road, as it were. My goodness, that was an ordeal. I literally drove down the road. I thought that I had erased my old path from when I just set the waypoint to get to Carson City, but turns out I forgot to erase that waypoint. So I thought I was going to pick up a load, and really I was just like driving in circles, more or less. It was like, oh, you have 400 miles to go, and I was like, what? It was supposed to be, you know, just like to the next stop in town or whatever, but anyway, eventually got it figured out. So such is life, huh? Alright, try not to pull out in front of this truck. Okay. And we shall get onto the main road here. Alright, and rough. Get up to speed. What did that say that we were weighing? Oops. Hold on. 41,000, so that's pretty heavy. Especially for only like a couple $1,000 that we're supposed to get from this load, but I'm so friggin' tired of driving around up in this part of the world. I'm just ready to get the heck out of here, no matter how crappy the pay is. Ah, dang it. Here we go, alright. At least the scenery's pretty cool. I mean, kind of mountainous and stuff, so I can't think of Carson City without thinking of which one is it, Shanghai Noon or Shanghai Nights. That movie's so funny. You gave me bad directions. No, I gave you wrong directions. Yeah, that's more or less what I did to myself, I guess, today. This is a little bit of a windy road for 70 miles an hour, if you ask me, in a semi, but I guess they seem confident, so we'll try it. We don't want to go right back through the center of the city, so we'll go ahead and take the route that they're telling us to. Slowed way down for this turn because we are just a skosh heavy, it feels like. 40,000's not that much, but it's enough. It'll ruin everybody's day if you run into someone, for sure. So for 200 yards, we can go 80 and 65. By the time we get up to 80, we probably, 65, we'll probably be back into the 80s. So I'm hoping here shortly I can quit spending money on silly things like upgrades and have enough to buy a second truck with a loan, obviously. Maybe not. Anyway, I want to buy a second truck so that I can, for one thing, experience another truck, but also start kind of my own trucking business or whatever they call it in the game, and then that's how you start making money, on top of money, because you've got 2 or 3 different people working for you basically, and kind of start stacking up a little faster once you get to that point. But sometimes getting to that point is the challenge. I suppose that's more, a little bit like real life in some way. I've always kind of thought it was relatively hard to get rich and relatively easy to stay rich in a way, because, you have so many cool ideas about how you might, buy a restaurant or buy a car dealership or whatever it is that you think you could be good at, but you can't really do it if you don't have the startup capital, Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't have enough money to check any of these hypotheses, but I think it would be relatively easy to stay rich if you already were. Hopefully someday I'll figure that out, right? I doubt it, not if I can't even go the right stinking way in a video game. Okay, just keep changing lanes, I guess, or something. Good job. So you can see I drove clear over here, the yellow on the map, before what is this? I drove clear over here before I was able to turn around. What is this baloney? I have no idea if I'm going to be able to go straight or not, and if I'm not, I might just call it a day. You guys won't see any of this, so I guess if you're seeing this, you'll know I figured it out, but if not, I wasted an hour of my life talking to myself. Come on, folks. Usually, I thought it gave you like a little message that said, oh, hey, by the way, the route that you're trying to take is messed up. Maybe it did tell me that, and I just didn't see it. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and go straight. I don't know. I guess we'll see. This is weird. I get it, cool feature or whatever, but sometimes it's like, dude, seriously, not the time, game. Not the time. Yeah, so it let me do that, so odd. Watch the accidents. Yeah, the accident's already freaking cleared up. It's not. Whoa, I'm wild again. I gotta get a track IR. This is getting silly at this point. Ah, sorry, dude. My bad. Totally just cut that guy off hardcore. Oops. Why am I going so slow? Let's go. Come on, get the lead out. Put the parking brake on or something? I just got done saying how I was gonna buy a new truck, but man, I need a freaking power plant upgrade or something. I'm struggling. Quit whining, I guess, huh? Just drive. I thought this was gonna be a short trip, but by the time I can't accelerate, it's kind of turned into a long one, so. Oh, then. At least we're able to go as fast as we can, basically. If there's a silver lining, that might be it. still getting past like it's my job. I must be going uphill, right? Because I am not gaining speed whatsoever. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell. Hey, my dog just came downstairs, kind of scared. Yeah, I didn't hear her coming. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Oh, we discovered Reno. She is so confused because right now I got the room all kind of torn up. We're remodeling and painting and stuff. She's like, what in the heck? Is this 2 lanes? I'm gonna say no because there's only one stoplight. Is that good logic? I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, for crying out loud, light, come on. Thank you. I thought he was gonna go straight. I was like, what the heck? Oh wow, this trailer's a 3-axle. I didn't even realize that. Or my eyes playing tricks on me. Who knows? It's one of those days, huh? Oh jeez, I'm speeding. I was used to hammer down that whole way on the highway, the interstate deal there. Oh jeez, I'm all over the map again. My turn signal's on. Sometimes you're just off, you know? It's one of those days for me, apparently. I wonder, I need to find a new truck dealerships, or all the new truck dealerships too, because that's, I think, the only way that you're able to go ahead and buy a new truck this early in the game. I don't think I've unlocked the ability to buy them online. Well, that's what they call it. I'm gonna go ahead and stay back a little in case there's a truck making a left. Yeah, like that. Well, I don't know what they're calling it. Looks like Home Depot, but I don't want somebody like that to clip me. I mean, I'm sitting there like, oh, look at that, I have a green light. There's 15 cars and trucks and whatnot. And I'm like, better hang on a second. Alright, looks like we're gonna go ahead and make a left once we get up there, so. Man, there's a lot of semis on the road right now, including myself. This is kind of a goofy little town. It's all kinds of overpasses and whatnot. It's a little weird. I haven't been to 99% of these towns, so I wouldn't know if these were correct or not, but I would like to think that most of them are at least somewhat close. Or, you know, they have some sort of feature like stand out that, oh yeah, that's exactly right. You know, if like you were from there or whatever, you'd be like, yep, that's it. I don't know, if anybody's from Reno, let me know if this is right, if this looks kind of like what it would look like or not. I mean, obviously it's not going to be 1-to-1, but hopefully it's at least kind of sort of close, right? Is this where I turn? I think so. Go ahead and swing it out fairly wide. Because we gotta go in this one, I think. That would make sense, right? With sand, to go to a place that looks like this. I guess I'll just block the whole road while I'm doing my little thing here. Excuse me, I'm not even pretending like I'm about to do that. I had it. Oh, snap, I about ran into that building. That would have been the icing on the crap cake. I can do a little bit better than that, folks. Come on now, right? Alright, good enough. And then I hit the wrong button, naturally. Goodness gracious, that was an ordeal, folks. I'm glad that's over. My gosh. I think I probably drove 7,000 miles just to get to this point. But anyway, I'll quit whining now. Appreciate you coming by. Appreciate you watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. I rarely say that because I find it kind of tacky or whatever. But anyway, thanks for coming by, and I will see you next time.